Hi there, this is video 613. We're still working on linear inequalities, and we're starting a new little piece that we need to know before we start to do the entire question. So this part's about checkpoints, and it's pretty text heavy, so I'm going to explain a lot, and then I think the next video is where you get to practice. So a little bit of background here. So some questions when you're doing math require only, well, not even when you're doing math, one answer. How old are you, right? I'm 29. That makes sense. If I say I'm 29 and 32, you're looking to go, no, which one? Pick one, right? How many days till Christmas? How many students in class? There's some that there's just one answer for, okay? And that corresponds to an equation with one variable. So if I have 3x minus 10 is equal to 20, there's going to be one answer for that, and only one answer. Okay, and you know what? You're clever. I'm not going to make you do it, but I know you can because you know how to do multi-step equations. If not, there's a lovely set of videos that'll help you with that. Anyway, a little off topic there. We can have some questions that require two answers. So, how many men and women are in class today? I'm hoping we're doing this face-to-face, or you did it face-to-face and you remember how many people are in class today. Okay, or how many dogs are in the cat? Dogs and cats are in the shelter. And one I just thought of, how about the latitude and longitude of a certain spot, right? If you're doing GPS or map work or something like that, you have two numbers that will describe exactly where point one point is. Or just a point on a graph, you get the X and Y coordinates for it. Two answers, all right? So linear equations with two variables are going to be things like this. But that's still not where we're going. We are dealing with linear inequalities. Big difference, which means you get this crazy range of answers. That's a possibility. All right, so a couple of scenarios to help you understand this. We can spend up to $1,000. So I'm the manager of a hockey team, okay? And I have thought, we got $1,000 and we can go buy jerseys and we can buy hockey sticks. And don't judge me. I have no idea how much jerseys and hockey sticks are. I just made up some numbers. So we're going shopping. What can we buy? Well, we could just be happy and we could buy 10 jerseys. They all say SIAT across them, and that would be $1,000. And I should say plus 0 sticks. That's an option. Or forget the jerseys. Let's just buy hockey sticks. From what I understand, those break a lot, so let's just buy a whole bunch of hockey sticks. 0 jerseys. Those are possible answers. Either way, we're spending $1,000. We could buy 5 jerseys and 10 sticks. So 5 times 100 and 10 times 50, it's still going to be 1,000. Check. That works. That works. That works. We could buy 3 jerseys and 5 sticks. And it'd be $550. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but maybe that's all we need. And it said we can spend up to 1,000. So as long as we're under 1,000, we're fine. Speaking of which, we could buy no jerseys and no sticks. And that would also work. Be under $1,000. Right here. I don't know. Maybe we can give it back and use it for something else. Okay. Still under the limit. Just beware, a lot of times textbooks will say, and give 2 reasonable solutions for this. Well, this probably wouldn't count as a reasonable one. If you're supposed to go buy jerseys and sticks, buying none of both is a bad idea. Okay. And there's lots more possibilities. I should say that you wouldn't be going out and buying 1.5 sticks and 5 3/4 jerseys. You have to have whole numbers, or at least, whole numbers. You can buy none, or you can buy 1, you can buy 2, but decimals don't make any sense. Okay, so ta-da, there's an example where you have a whole range. So there's like a lot of answers that you could choose. All right, another example. There's room for 25 students in the classroom. How many men and how many women should we take? Let's say there's 25 seats. Who are we going to put in? Well, we could put in 25 women, 25 men. We could put in 24 men and 1 woman. Oh, wait a minute. There's room for, caught myself. Inequalities, you gotta watch. At least, well, you know what? If 50 men and 50 women show up, we're good. The more the merrier. However, if 12 women and 5 men, that's not going to work because it's at least. So we need at least 25. Maybe we're going to have a party. And I've decided we need at least 25 people to come to my party. If not, it's not much of a party. So more the merrier. Anyway, you really have to watch. Sometimes it's easy. It'll say greater than, less than. Sometimes you have to read between it. Right? Spend up to. Right? So less than is fine. In this case, at least means more is okay too. So for linear inequalities, what happens is the line divides the graph into 2 parts. And one part is a solution. And it's through doing checkpoints that we can figure out which part of the graph is the correct answer. And that is on the next video.